Alright guys, welcome to part 2 of our coverage of Dubshed. Our haul is more of the JDM stuff, and now we're moving into what I call unknown territory.
Scene that we don't have.
I had to bring Adam with me because he's had a couple of German cars. I'm not up to date on them all, but there's some very nice cars here, so we want to take a walk around, get our views and opinions, and try not to offend the entire German car community in Ireland by not knowing what anything is. But we'll give it a go. Yeah. Let's start here and walk our way down. There's a mark.
Mark out golf. Very nice.
Like the beads.
The beads.
This is like an old taxi. It's like an old school taxi.
They don't look comfortable. Have you ever had some of them?
Yeah.
Are they nice?
No, awful.
Is it just
why
the
do people
style?
have them?
Protect seats.
To protect the seats. Good idea. Yeah. Golf on air. I'm going to say golf on air. How many? We doing a golf on air counter. This is lovely. I actually really like this.
It's very cool.
Do you know what it looks like? It looks like
It does.
German.
RX-7. Well, they all copied each other, to be fair. So this was clearly a rip-off of the RX-7 FC. Was definitely based off this car, and this car is lovely on a very low wheel. That's actually the nicest one I've ever seen. Look out there. This is what Batman takes the kids to school in.
Actually, that's not even black. That's green.
It's a very dark green. It's very dark.
Lovely.
That's very nice.
Well, that really won't come out in camera.
No, it doesn't at all.
But
it kind of does here.
It's very, very, very dark. Very
like
dark
that.
green. That is lovely.
That's lovely.
And then
Jack.
This is a bit of a
the man that inspired the Pandem Golf van did a Pandem himself. To be fair, he went through with it.
and he is now Pandem'd, and just look at the exhaust pipes.
I like it. If you're going all out, why not go all out? Like, I hate this. I'm going all out a bit.
Let's say Jack just go all out on the road as well, because I'll show you one thing.
No, he's got new tyres, I think.
Doesn't have a gun.
Oh. Why has he not got that repaired yet?
Jack.
He was doing.
Shout out to Jack, he's a good friend of ours, but this car, I actually love this car.
Josh and Blaine got a passenger ride with him once, and they had to cut out half the footage because it was so scary.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
That never
the
happened.
camera just forgot to press record.
To be fair, to cut the arches out for Golf 4, he's a maniac. I mean, I did it.
Yours was a
I was a van,
$6,000
nobody cared. There was no one crying at home when I cut the arches out of a Golf van, but there's one less Golf van, but now, on an Or. You know what? Love that car. I just love everything that it represents. Madness.
And another Golf on air.
Golf cars.
Oh my god.
Can I pet your dog? Please, can I pet your dog?
Adam, this is like you if you were in Need for Speed going to work. This is a lovely car. I'm not a big Mark IV fan, but that is absolutely lovely. Let Josh off here now for 20 minutes. Here we go.
So probably the best, not even car, best van.
People might not know your affiliation with the Volkswagen Camper and how much you love them, even though they're rubbish.
I do love them. I absolutely love
Dave,
them. They are
10 seconds
rubbish.
ago you said we're not going to offend the scene. You just called it golf.
No, they're rubbish in terms of like...
Oh no, absolutely. I say they're rubbish. Like this thing in the back makes absolutely no sense. I'm not sure.
A radio. This one might have a radio.
No, it will not have a radiator.
But they are hugely expensive.
Massively.
The thing is,
This would be like 50 grand.
They're very...
But just look at that. Like, I'm not even joking. On some of
If you
them,
crash, your knees are going through the back window of the car in front of you.
there's no crumple zone. It is just your
Sorry,
knees.
we're never go fast enough to.
To be fair, you're just
Yeah.
like, oh, I've crashed.
Yeah.
I think they're very cool, I will admit. Just don't get the whole air cooled thing and being so slow. But they're a thing. They're a thing.
You got to have the sound.
I'm sure they're unreal. V12, I'm sure it sounds like.
You won't hear anything if this wind is just going straight in your face.
That's the best as well. Look at that.
Imagine making the car nowadays with the safety of the... So the windows open up towards the other people coming towards.
It's when you park up and you want a bit of fresh air, you open up the windows. It's like your shades.
Moving on.
I think there's a few more, so we'll get the rest of them in later on.
These are getting cool now. He's all jealous. Very boxy.
And this one has a R32 engine in it, so that is...
You know what, I walked by it a little bit too fast until I turned around, so that was quite nice.
He's getting very cool. That's a very rare engine.
All shaved.
I will say, the attention to detail that these guys go in the shows is like ridiculous. Like,
There's more
wire
attention in one
tuck.
engine bay here than our entire fleet.
Look at that, everything's smooth. There's not a wire in sight. And, oh my god.
Unreal.
Where do we go? Obviously to the next camper over there, shall we?
I'd say we go over this way, stay away from this. Camper to Camper with Josh Holdsworth. That would be a good name of a series. Hi and welcome to Camper with Josh Holdsworth.
That sounds a bit dodgy.
Yeah, it does sound like
Yeah, let's not go camper to camper now.
This one's mint.
It's Dubshed 2023, is it?
This is new now. This is an Audi Coupe.
Is this rat look?
I think it's just wrecked. Look. And that might... Oh no, this is... before and after, Josh. Look.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's what it starts like, and that's what.
Older than you.
I get
Jensen
that bit.
Interceptor was a four-door version of that.
Anyway, we don't know what we're talking about. Why do we even try and go down that rabbit hole of Jensen Interceptors? I mean, like, I said it looks like a coupe. He goes, it's a 4-door. I'm like, now everyone's. It's not a 4-door.
It's a 4-door. They have a 4-door version of it.
The Jensen Interceptor?
Yeah, pretty sure.
So I'm going to have to Google that.
Probably on.
Nice
That's a
polo.
very nice colour.
Beautiful, isn't it?
I had the newer one of that. I have, fun fact, I actually crashed into my friend's one of these ones.
Yeah.
With my polo. We had a polo crash.
Slowest crash ever?
Josh is still a member of the polo member.
How is the Polo Members Club of the UK
Well,
going?
£5 a year, it's actually phenomenal value, and I haven't been on there in like 7 years, so.
But they're probably still going strong.
I do appreciate
But it works.
a German car on
Yeah.
Japanese wheel.
I do like that. That is on work. That's a bit of a twist.
Yeah.
Bit of a twist on it.
And there's a camper van in the background there.
Moving on.
Moving on.
We've seen this before.
Now you went for. Did we go for a spin in this?
I went for a spin
You
in
went
it,
for a
yeah.
spin. Very cool.
Every time I see it, that's
So this is.
Let's go through it again. We
Right.
can remember this.
I'm going to remember this. So they never made a 4-door RS4 Audi A4. So he took the arches from the estate, which is only came in an estate, right, and molded them onto a saloon.
Which is mad when you actually come to think of it, because the arch goes into the door, so they've had to blend it past there, and the door shut like all perfect. And the work is, it just looks stock.
This is also on the methanol.
Methanol, yeah.
Methanol injection. There's a lot going on with this.
And I think he's done something you can't see in the dash, but he's put the clocks from the new Audi in the dash.
Like unbelievable amounts of detail and work, and the brakes are enormous.
we put a body kit on S15.
We put Belica in S15 and thought we were flying here. We were definitely doing that. And look, I'm going to be honest here now. We're going to be skipping through cars, and people are going to be in the comments going, "You missed this car and that's special." I don't,
Hang on 2 seconds.
what?
There's a Golf on Air and Golf on Air. Golf on Air. That's 3 more. There we go. Moving on. He's living your old best life.
Really get a lot of colour inspiration because that colour is just lovely.
Do you want to pick a dull colour?
A dull colour.
I don't know. I come about 15 mil wider on the rear wheel. I know it's tucked, but
You're judging this.
I don't think you can.
I'm doing everything else. No, I'm just. You know why I'm telling you? It's because it's perfect, except for that for me.
No, that is.
I even like
You
the
like that?
spoiler, the reverse one there.
It's off like the new GT3 RS. Yeah.
Is it?
It's lovely. He's got a 911 GT3 RS front bumper on it. Came on it.
Here we go to the back first.
So he's put Porsche into it and then faded
Wow, that's
paint
cool.
up the spoiler.
Did yours have that?
No. Mine went on in about 13 seconds, and I was like, "Oh, here's some more air-cooled cool goodness for you, Josh." But you're not into Beetles.
I'll take a Beetle. I'm not massively into Beetles.
It's the same thing.
No, they're not the same thing. They're half the size.
That's a very nice one, by the way.
Can I just say, I reckon this style is completely coming back in shows, and it is unbelievable.
Which style?
What do you mean, which style?
Oh, which? Yeah, I couldn't see it. Wow.
Josh, look around this.
I would love this.
With the Lambo and the fluorescent.
Like,
It's a jazzy car now.
that is
By my standards.
very,
He's
very
gone. See again,
jazzy.
it's like Jack Scott. He's gone all out, which I kind of respect.
That's what I mean. Like, there's no middle ground there. Like,
Subtlety is like overrated. Speaking of subtlety being overrated, Darren Coleman's Porsche too.
very subtle.
Do you know what? It never fits in anywhere except here. I noticed that yesterday. I was like, now it makes sense. For shows like this, that car makes perfect sense. Because on the road it looks ridiculous. In its shed it looks ridiculous. But here, fits in perfectly. Love
And-
the back end now. I used to dislike the back end on this, and now I absolutely love it.
Because he added the spats to the side.
Absolutely.
Exhaust.
Chrome wheels really
Oh,
sick.
it was on black wheels, wasn't it? Yeah.
And Golf on Air.
Golf on air. And a lot of golf on air, but you know what? I understand. It's the scene also.
That's like coming to a drift event saying 2J and an S14, 2J and an S13,
Oh, 2J, RB.
Yeah. So that's the same. That's what it is. I absolutely love the rear blinds.
Oh my god.
They're lovely.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah,
We
so
should put them in every car.
Put them in the S15.
They're absolutely lovely.
Look at that.
Head off to B&Q there on Monday and go looking for a set of blinds about this big.
Yay big.
That's the best one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my favourite.
That's very nice. We've found our favourite
How
Beetle
have we
now.
started here by slagging off V-dubs, and by the end of it I really want to buy a Beetle.
They're just lovely.
Drop into the DMs.
It's such an iconic shape. Drop into the DMs. Don't.
Talk to me nice.
Leave me alone.
Golf on Air. Golf on Air.
It's technically a Golf on Air. This is my favourite one. You know me, bit of a Porsche guy.
What is this?
It is a 911, but I would assume it is a regular 911. But he's put the GT3 stuff on it, and he's put it on air and on wheels. And I always wanted to do this when I had one. I never had the move last time. And I just think they look so absolutely savage. Here's day 2 of Dubshed. We're going to go back now and
Sell some merch.
sell some merch. Thank you guys for supporting the channel as always.
Yeah, meet you guys. We've actually met a lot of
people who watch the channel. We met them over the weekend. That's really what we like about shows. And also, if you couldn't make it to the show, grab some merch anyway. All right, so we've checked out all of the beautiful Euro builds, and it's a bit too static for my liking. So I think we should go out and look at some drifty stuff, because Monster Energy have a stages event here, and you know what? A few skids now would brighten us up lovely after the last night's few pints.
Have a fry. Had a few pints.
Fry. We can't have a few pints now.
No, we had a few pints.
Had a few pints.
Have a fry.
So we had a few pints.
Fire into a drift car.
Yeah. Fry into the drifting. Right. Josh, let's do some sort of a cool transition with some of the editing and stuff. Go like.
Thing. Luke Woodham's driving it for Monster Energy, professional drifter, driver, monster athlete, and Dave has kindly suggested to him that I should go in the passenger seat for a run, and he says that's a really good idea and that he's going to try and scare me because he knows I'm a nervous passenger. So I guess there's nothing left to do but go for a spin.
I want to give a big shout out to one of our partners here at Drift Games, the Tire Box. Now you guys know that we put tires on absolutely everything, and we ask for the craziest sizes, from all the way from Stancy Boy wheels to drift tires to vans to trucks, everything. They have it all online, and the best prices and next day delivery. So check out thetirebox.com. They have something for everybody. Tell them Dave sent you.
So Luke,
yo,
so you're here driving.
this
What is this?
this is a Prolite. So it's a V8 short course stadium truck that races on dirt, but we ain't got no dirt here. We got tarmac.
So it's probably going to be even faster, and I can't help but notice that the filter is like in the cab.
Yeah, so it's in there with you. It's a V8 obviously, it's sat in between the driver and the passenger. So I just left hand drive, so my right leg gets really toasty and your left leg will get really toasty.
There's literally, it's a coffin. It's like,
I mean, I've used better words than that.
and I was going to say, it's like, you did show me a video only a bit ago, and
I've rolled it twice.
Yeah, there's a bit of damage here from rolling it.
Yeah, there's no doors, we climb in through the window.
Okay.
Window nets, 3-speed, semi-auto, about 450 horsepower rear wheel drive, and we're on knobbly tyres on tarmac.
So what does that
So
mean?
imagine putting like off-road tyres on your drift car, and then sending it in at like Mondello or Teesside. You don't know which way.
So they go like, going quite,
You don't know if it's left or right or wherever. It's oh mate. Well, just hold on really.
Yeah.
This is why I got all this on.
What do I get
I
that?
don't even need to wear this, and I put it on because I'm that scared.
Right, I'm gonna hop in, and God knows how the hell this is gonna go. So I have my trusty stupid cam, which the guys insisted that I have to wear, so that's gonna be fun.
Fucking Josh, why have I got this camera?
Because I can't climb in with the camera. Skinny jeans didn't make this any easier. I'm a professional racing driver, so I know how to do this.
I bet you don't. I'm a professional racing driver. I know how to do this.
Well, this is just, hang on a second.
Great.
I forgot
I tell you, Josh, I'll go with that if you're happy. I don't mind, because I know how to do my belts up.
A few moments later.
Yeah, don't get too handsy there. Whoa, there you go.
It'll take a lot to feel that little thing, Josh. It's even quite warm in here, so what's your excuse? So.
Give us a tone, will you?
Yeah.
Beep, beep. That's like really loud. It's like the noise is there.
Yeah, the exhaust is there. That's the air filter.
Very loud.
Yeah.
He's trying to tell me stuff about it, but I can't hear him. I said, do you need goggles? And he said, probably. We didn't have any. Because I'm stupid enough to go in an open face helmet. Alright, well, here we go. passenger ride I've ever been in.
It's like a drift car on steroids.
Can't hear a word. I honestly, I still can't explain what that was. That was not different. That was different than a rally, grip, drift.
Yeah.
It was just bizarre. That was fun.
Good though, isn't it?
That was awesome. Oh, thank you. Smashed it, dude. Thanks.
It's alright.
Right. I still look like a tit like this. Right, I'm gonna go back in the hall and see what's going on with the lads. Well, the shop is very busy, so I'm gonna jump on and help the lads out a little bit.
Great thanks to the games guys that helped us get the...
Are you happy now?
The record continues. It's never not won a prize, and I've never done anything to it.
The
Laziest win again. Okay, we're at the end of Dubshed. It's really loud because all the cars are starting up, and that's what it's all about. So basically the car that we did absolutely nothing to again wins a prize at the show, but it looks good. So she's building up plenty of trophies and stickers. But actually I'm more happy that all the rest of the cars made it. We had an awesome weekend chatting to people. We had so much fun. A few drinks, a few laughs, chatting about cars all day with like-minded enthusiasts. That's what it's all about. Show scene is back. Hats off to Dubshed. We'll be back next year. For now, it's going to be too loud to film, so we'll see you guys at